Hey, welcome back. So here we are set up in our backyard. We've got the whole camping setup already laid out, and let me just walk you through what we did here. So based on the points of the other video, I don't know if you can see that horse shelter way up there. But the back side is facing the dominant winds here. Here the dominant winds come from the north and it's from that direction. So we've made sure to have our fire pit coming downwind from the wind. So our whole camp is set up behind the fire pit. The dominant winds are going to pick any sparks coming out of the fire and just push them away from our campsite. So we don't want any of that coming in our tent or area. Okay, so we've segregated that. We have a nice distance between the fire pit and our tent and our other areas, at least 15 feet or more. We've selected the tent over here, the site, because we've got a nice flat spot over there. It's nice and clean underneath it. It's flat. We've got some natural cover from the dominant wind to the north. We've got our tent facing east and our opening of our door facing southeast. So that means we're going to get the first rays of sun in the morning to warm us up in case it gets cool at night. So that's nice. And over here we have our food prep area set up with a tarp. So just a quick tip on food prep. So if you're out in bear country, it's very important that you set your food preparation and cooking area away from where your tent is. Okay. At least 100 feet. I know it is inconvenient to cook away from your main site, but it's also very inconvenient to have a bear come in your site in the middle of the night. So I think it's well worth doing. So here we have our cooking area. We've gone ahead and we've set up a tarp. Just a few points on the tarp. So in the knot video, I showed you how to make a ridge line for your tarp. We've also done the same exact knots on all four corners of the tarp. So we've got a bow line here attached to the corner, and then on that then we have an improved trucker's hitch down there just to cinch it tight. And the little tip is you want to make sure your tarp is always sloped somewhat so that the water is going to run off and not pool inside your tarp and create that little swimming pool effect on top of your tarp. Okay, just keep that in mind. Another little tip as well that I find useful is, doesn't matter where you are when you're out camping or if you're out in the wilderness, try to keep all your things underneath the same tree. So your tools, your axe, your backpack, so that when you do grab something to work with, you always bring it back to that same tree. So if you're looking for it, you always know where it is. There's less chance if you do that you're going to forget it, leave it behind, or it's going to be covered in the brush somewhere, or you're going to leave it behind. Okay, just a little tip. So here we have some natural cover as well from the tree, which is great. And if it does rain in the middle of the night and or during the day, at least we've got a place that we can go and congregate, set up our chairs, have our cooking area. You can still prepare our food and to be somewhat sheltered from the elements. Okay, so we've made ourselves comfortable here. Just an example. There's a lot of different ways of doing things. This is just things I hope you'll find useful, some little tips that you may or may not know. Just keep those points in mind when you're setting up your own site, whether it's in your backyard or out in the wilderness. Let us know what you think. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, we're always there to answer your questions and to help out any way we can. Thanks for watching.